Hey guys, it's Craig here, aka the NWF. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Adam Cole and his AEW Jazwares Unrivaled Collection Series 9 figure. We're also getting 3 for the price of 1, as we do a comparison of this with his offering from Mattel and one of my customs. This figure sees Adam Cole receive his 8th official release in action figure form, spanning 4 different companies. Is it the best though? Let's find out. The attire that adorns the figure has been sported by Cole regularly as part of AEW programming, with it making its most notable appearance on the 15th of September 2021. After debuting for AEW at All Out, Cole would make his in-ring debut 10 days later, facing off against Frankie Kazarian in a winning effort. The look of the attire sees Cole take elements of his singles gear from NXT and switch them up with the addition of new elements like the AC logo seen throughout. This is replicated really well by Jazwares on the figure, with the decal application on the trunks, knee pads and boots looking really clean. The addition of the leather jacket has easily been one of the most obvious changes in Cole's ring gear. Slightly oversized and adorned with a whole bunch of logos, it's been a near permanent feature of Cole's entrance to the ring since his move to AEW. I've got to say, I think Jazwares have done a great job with replicating this one. The plastic is soft enough that it's not a nightmare to get on and off. The sizing on the figure looks great, and like the rest of the gear, the decals applied are really crisp. Along with the jacket accessory, the figure also comes with 2 sets of C-grip along with the Bebe pose hands. Just like Mattel, Jazwares have missed the opportunity to include a thumbs up hand that would allow us to replicate another of Cole's signature poses. When the prototype images were shown at AEW Double or Nothing Fan Fest in May 2022, it's safe to say that I wasn't blown away by the head scan. But now the official release is in hand, I can comfortably retract any reservations that I had back then. The facial likeness exceeds expectations and bears a striking resemblance to the man himself. The hairline really works, though I'm not the biggest fan of the scraggly looking hair at the back. Let's take a look at some comparisons. Starting with the head scan, the Elite 92 is Mattel's strongest effort in my opinion. And in this almost straight shootout, it shows the pros and cons of True Effects technology. The eyes in particular are far superior with the Jazwares effort, and the colour of the facial hair and the eyebrows do set this one apart. These are things that I've tried my best to improve on with my custom repaint. Here's a look at how those two compare. The Jazwares likeness also stacks up favourably against Mattel's other 2 Cole scans. Cole's Jazwares figure stands a fair amount taller than the Mattel, partly due to the torso having more height as can be seen here, but also due to the head sitting so high up on the neck. With the jacket on, it's not noticeable, but without it, it does look like he's got a real giraffe neck, and it takes away from what could be a great looking figure. Jazwares definitely came out on top from the waist down though. The knee pads are much more accurate to the size and scale that Cole wears, and the thicker thighs are a much better representation of his anatomy. The tattoo is clear and the colours are bold, unlike Mattel's on the Elite 92. Their original attempts were far better than this one. Here's the decal that I designed using photos of Cole's tattoo for reference. Here's a side-by-side with my custom that's based on the same gear design. I used decals created by FreeXR on Instagram and they were designed using reference images from the gear designer themselves. Looking at the articulation, the head rotates fully on the peg, goes up and down, and the scan is easily removable. The shoulders have full 360-degree rotation, there's rotation at the upper arm, and the Jazwares click-style double joints at the elbow. The ab crunch is on a ball joint and moves forward this much, back this much, with side-to-side movement. The waist rotation is fairly limited by the crotch piece. The legs are on a ball joint and move forward this much. The knees have the expected range of motion. The boots rotate fully at the calf, and the feet feature an ankle rocker pivot. My overall impression of this figure is really positive. Is it a perfect figure? Absolutely not. There's no escaping the fact that the neck is too high up on the peg, but it's a solid effort with a great head scan. The jacket and the decals are faithful representations of Cole's gear at this time. There are a lot of positives to take away on this one. Is it a good addition to the collection? I think so. What are your thoughts on this latest Adam Cole figure? And how do you think it stacks up compared to Mattel? Let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to see how I fixed up the Elite 92 Adam Cole from Mattel, click the link here. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button to make sure that you don't miss out on the next video. Until next time, stay safe, see ya.